Ka Voice of the People Party, kala kinno jori ka Sorkar Meghalaya Democratic Alliance, ka balayalam da ka NPP, da ka boong ba ka Sorkar kala le bakla, pat kala phil ha ka rukom sinchar ya ka jila. Unong aiktian ka VPP u Dr. Bats Khlem Mirbo, uloong ba ka jingmi pat ba jong ka VPP kadeiru namar ka jingbomla jong ka Sorkar MDA ban sinchar bha. Ula keno ba ka Sorkar ka Khlem Jingkiew ha ka jingedei pat ba ling ba ka jingyalap bat ka jingpin ipho pat ba hinrei kamdon ka jingpinya shisha ha ka kam sinchar. U Dr. Mirbo ula ongru ba ka jila kala sakhi ya ka jingkiu ka rukom shimrai bat ka jingbomyo jingyarap ya ka Jingim Briew. Ula kentat ya ka jingkren jong ka Sorkar halor ka jingpinroi da ka boong ba ka jingpinroi kamut tang ka jingtei surok da karam. Ula kedau bawat haki constituency, badon ki MLA ka NPP, Khamtam Hagaro Hills ka jinglong jong ki surok kalong ka basniu shabapalan. Ula banjur ba ka jingpinroi shisha, kadiban thau da ka jingkiu ka jingyarap ya ka Jingim Briew, batlada amdan ka jingkiu hakani, ka jingkren ka jingyaro jong ka Sorkar halor ki kampinroi kalong Beaiñ.
I would say like the birth of the DPP is directly linked to the misgovernance of the NPP-led MDA government, and the kind of the support that the DPP has received from the people since 2023, then 24, and even in 25 MPC election, you can clearly see from there that it is not my individual opinion only, but it is the opinion of the people of the state that the NPP-led MDA government has been a total failure. And I would say that there's no government in Meghalaya which is as irresponsible, as unaccountable, and that has put the state of Meghalaya into greater depth as much as the MDA government. And therefore, given the fact that this MDA government is more concerned about optics, is more concerned about advertisements than delivery. So we don't expect from this government. In fact, we are simply waiting for the time to come that this government should be, should be rejected by the people. It's definitely less than. I cannot rate 0% for that matter, but it is much below the expectation. I cannot give you the the rating as such, but it is I would say very much below the expectation. That is very pathetic, and you will find that under this NDA government, the multi-dimensional poverty rate of the in the state of Meghalaya, then even in the educational sector, then and in the other sectors as well, you'll find that the people are facing problems. In terms of poverty, we are one of the least performing state. And this is where we need to ask question. When this government thinks about or proclaims that it is bring about development for whom and what kind of development? So even the meaning of development we have to debate. For them, it is only about infrastructure, to a limited extent. When you talk about infrastructure, also to a limited extent, you'll find that good roads are only those roads that are recently built through loans. But if you go to to the internal parts of the state, the road condition is is pathetic. And recently, the president of the VP, Arden Beaiñ, when he toured Karo Hills, he found out that even in those constituencies in which we have the MLAs from the NPP, the road conditions are deplorable. So The performance of the MDA government is much below the expectation, and in fact, it has been successful in increasing only the death without improving the human development. Because to me and to the Voice of the People Party, when you talk about development, ultimately development, you know, should be measured by the human development. And if there's no corresponding increase in human development, the very concept of development that they talk about is irrelevant.